so professional setup, but we have no idea what we're doing. It's fine.
Yeah. No idea.
But we've got the
Hello.
video on,
Yeah, the video's going.
behind the scenes.
All right, we need to hit the record.
All right.
3, 2, 1. Hello.
Hello.
I wasn't sure if you were going to say hello first.
I know. I always do that too. I'm like,
How do we start this?
yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we should get some lessons in that.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe we'll just go right into this, hey?
Cool.
In the know in the 920.
Bam.
Hello, Kelly.
Hello, Nicholas.
How's it going?
It's going well.
That's good.
We're back for another podcast.
We are back.
I'm sure, our fans are just the edge of their seats,
Yeah.
right?
Our fan is sitting there
Our fan.
on the edge of their seat.
Uh-huh. Yep. Hi, Mom. All right. So I thought we would take a little episode here and talk about food.
I like food.
Do you like food?
Yeah.
I like talking about food, too.
I'm actually hungry right now.
I know. I'm
so
starving.
Let's see
And
how
actually,
this goes.
hold on. Can I tell you a funny story that happened yesterday? Okay. So I was, and this is real estate related as well. So I was at a market analysis yesterday afternoon, and I am sitting at this lady's kitchen table.
Yes.
Lovely lady, lovely home. And it's a little warm inside. It was a little warm yesterday.
Yes, it was like 90 degrees or something.
She's got her air on, but it's still a little stuffy.
Yeah.
And I'm feeling a little faint
Okay.
at this point. Now, this is about 3:30 yesterday afternoon.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm feeling a little like, ooh, and I'm like, ooh, it's just a little warm in here. She's talking to me the whole time. I'm not really hearing her at that moment because I'm trying not to pass out. I'm like, I don't want to die or pass out
Yeah.
on this woman's floor.
Just gripping the consciousness.
Yeah.
You're like, ah.
Like, I don't want to pass out on this lady's floor. So I'm like, and then you start doing the thing where you're like, think about something else, focus on something else, right? And
Yeah.
it just becomes a whole thing. So anyways, I got through it, and I had to immediately go to another market analysis in Kaukauna. There was no time for
Yeah.
because literally while I was there, I was like calculating, maybe I'll have enough time. I can run through McDonald's, get a cheeseburger, like something to
Yeah.
not literally die,
Like
right?
Stop at a Quick Trip.
Yeah,
Grab
something.
the first thing I see.
Get myself a little chicky Sammy, you
Yeah.
know? And no, there was no time for that. So what I did was, we have these beautiful black gift boxes.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
That we give to our potential sellers when I meet with them to thank them for having me at their home and things. And we have cookies in this box, right?
They're like
and then
ornate cookies.
beautiful cookies with our, name on them, our logo, all the things, right? Don't worry, I didn't eat a cookie. I thought about it.
Did you eat the dog treats?
No, I
Okay.
ate the little candies in the box with the cookie. I didn't eat the cookies, but surrounding the cookies in the box, if you can imagine this, for those of you that haven't seen this, we have like little candies, little Werther's candies and things, just to
Yeah.
kind of fill up the space in the box. I'm really sorry to my second listing appointment yesterday.
You shorted them a couple candies.
I shorted you a couple candies, but I also didn't fall over on your floor. So, this is real estate. Hashtag, this is real estate.
Can you imagine? Let's say you have somebody come over to your house for whatever reason. It's a contractor. You've got a plumber coming over or something.
Yes.
And you're just standing there. Oh, yeah, the
Yeah.
dishwasher hasn't been working. The guy
Right.
just flops over on your floor.
That's literally what was going to happen.
At that point, what do you do?
I don't know. That's what I was worried about. And all of my energy was going into that. I'm like, don't pass out. Whatever you do not pass out. It's like that when you're standing in the choir, right? And they
Yeah.
say don't lock your knees because you're gonna, then you might. It was one of those moments in my life where I was
Yeah.
very focused on not passing out.
That happened to when I was in middle school, that happened to a guy in our band.
Ooh.
Yeah.
In band?
Yeah, we were
Like
doing
seated?
a concert. I think he was one of the percussionists, so he was standing.
Okay.
And it was like our Veterans Day show or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So they invite all these veterans out. And yeah, we're playing this one song, and dude just, you hear a bang from one of the drums in the back. He's just slumped over. It's
A
funny
bang
now.
at not
It was,
the right moment. Whoopsies.
yeah, it was a little scary at that point, but
Oh my gosh. That is, yeah, I think I've only actually ever passed out like once, maybe.
yeah.
I was a kid and I went in for some dental work. And I don't like being put under for anything, right?
Yeah.
Because they were offering that, and I was like, no, I'll just stay awake. Just give me a whole bunch of, shots
Drugs.
in my mouth,
Yeah.
Novocaine, whatever. Well, they were taking. I was taking out my. I wasn't taking out. They were taking out my wisdom teeth, and I just was like, I just remember being like stiff in the chair the whole time. Like I didn't relax the whole time.
Yeah.
And I got home, and I remember Mom was like, okay, just lay down for a little bit. I laid on the couch, and I got up to go to the bathroom. And the next thing I remember, I was laying on the bathroom floor. Excuse me. And Mom's like, Kelly, what's wrong? Are you okay? I had no idea.
Huh.
Have you ever passed out?
Yeah, I had one time. I think just one time where I kind of like forgot to eat for a couple of days. It was back in my irresponsible. I was like 20 something and
Yeah.
living by myself, and I just forgot to eat for a little bit.
All of a sudden, your body was like, excuse me.
Yeah, like I got up from my desk. I was walking to the bathroom or whatever, and I was like, "Huh, I'm about to lay down on the floor."
Yep. And not necessarily voluntarily.
Yep.
I love it. Well,
So,
let's
yeah.
talk about the food that we don't have here right now with us that we wish we had.
Yeah,
Okay.
so speaking of dentists, let's talk about things you can really sink your teeth in.
But
Man, what a
that was a good
segue.
one.
Yeah.
So, this all stemmed from me, and now I can't find where are my little notes? This all stemmed.
Where did we put that note?
Yeah, I had a whole list.
We wrote like a whole thing.
This all stemmed from me seeing this little, Fox Cities magazine. For those of you
Yeah.
watching,
I like that magazine.
is a whole food article or magazine, whatever you want to call it, and I don't know where my little notes went. I think we're gonna have to pause.
We'll hit pause. Okay, so we're paused. We'll just have Bill edit there. Did you leave it on your desk somewhere?
Behind the scenes should be on my desk.
Behind the scenes.
It's the real deal here, people. I literally thought I had it all in here. Yes, Fiona's here with us.
Michelle says anything, my parents were super big churchgoers. Like, I was an altar girl, everything. And I didn't go to Saturday church. They made me go to Sunday church by myself, and I passed out in church.
Whoopsies.
So if there's any saying why I should not have been in church,
See?
God was telling me, get this. She does not belong.
I love it. I love it, Fiona. I love it.
Woke up on the pew, and like all these moms from like the school were like hovering over me, and they're like, "Are you your mom?" I'm like, "Yeah, because my freaking mom isn't coming by myself, and this is what she gets." Like, screw you, mom.
I love it.
Right back at you.
Bye. All right.
All right, so we're rolling again.
Right. All right. It wasn't, we didn't take a
Bill,
break.
edit this seamlessly. Ciao.
We didn't take a break there because I completely forgot all of my notes that I've prepared on all of the
Yeah.
best, in my opinion, and yours. We talked about
Yeah,
this together.
we had like a team
Our
discussion on
favorite, yeah, I shouldn't say best, our favorite restaurants in any given category in the Fox Cities.
this. Yeah.
You ready?
According to you, me, Kelly with an I, and Evelyn the intern.
Which is really, what else
Who
do
else
you
needs to be
need?
asked?
I mean, we're basically like the Siskel and Ebert of food.
I don't know who that is.
Oh my gosh. You know what? I make so many references around here that
Is that the
people-
scary guy from Ratatouille, the food critic dude?
No, Siskel and Ebert are the movie critics. Like, you don't remember going to a movie and they would be like, Siskel and Ebert give this 2 thumbs up.
Isn't it like Ebert and Roper now or something like that?
Maybe, but it used to be. I don't know. It was Siskel and Ebert for a long time.
Okay.
Just go with it, okay?
Yeah, go on with it.
You're too young.
So we discussed a couple different categories of food.
Yeah, again, this stemmed from me looking through this Fox Cities magazine, which I love this magazine, by
Yeah.
the way, and this is from April, and it's just going through all these different, like, local restaurants and things, and you know that I love supporting local businesses, especially small businesses,
Yeah.
and so I thought, why not share, again, with our fans,
Right.
some of our favorites.
And I do want to say before we jump in, it's not all inclusive. You know, this isn't the end all be all
No.
of lists. So
Right.
if anybody has recommendations or, you know,
Yeah, we'd love to hear them.
if you want to criticize our list, just let us know.
Yeah, criticize
We're
away.
open.
Put it on
We're open
YouTube,
hearing it.
Facebook.
Yeah.
I'm very used to being criticized. It's fine. All right, so in the first category here, Italian, which happens to be
Italiana.
my
Yep.
favorite. I
Okay.
mean, give me all of the carbs. We've got Fratello's in Appleton.
Tell us.
Love Fratello's. Carmela's, also in Appleton, and Zupa's in Nina.
Zupas and Nina. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I honestly, I've only ever been to Fratello's out of those.
Really?
So. Yeah.
You need to get out. Take Amelia to Carmela's.
Yeah. So the only time I've ever been there was you sent me there to buy gift cards for somebody once, and I, at that time, I was like, "Dang, I shouldn't be in here."
It is a pretty nice
Yeah.
pretty nice spot. All right, so those are my Italian or our Italian favorites, but clearly you haven't even been to Carmela's. You need to go. You really need to go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I'll check it out.
Mexican, my second top food.
Yeah. So Mexican, I mean,
There's a lot. There's a lot of great
You've got
places.
so many choices.
All right, so some of our favorites. Antojitos.
Antojitos is a good one.
Antojitos is amazing. And
Yeah.
now they've all, everything is like redone. It's beautiful. They have this huge space. It's great.
Yeah, they completely updated their storefront, all that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think they made it bigger too, didn't they?
For sure. It's
Yeah.
huge. Yeah. Tipsy Taco in Appleton.
Yeah. So Tipsy Taco is good if you just want like a margarita and a quick taco.
For sure.
If you want like a full burrito, gotta go next door to Sangria's.
Correct.
Yeah. That's the one thing that I don't like. But
Do you know how
love
Tipsy
Tipsy
Taco
Taco.
started?
I have no
Why
idea.
it started? Well, one of the waiters there told me this. So hopefully this is true, He's
Okay.
not just telling me a story.
It's an old wives' tale.
But Sangria's bought that wanted that building for the parking lot
Oh.
because of because Sangria's is right across the street.
And they never have parking.
Exactly. So they bought it for the parking, and then decided that they would make it kind of like a space where people could go and kind of like have an appetizer
Yeah.
while they were waiting for Sangria's. And then it just evolved into Tipsy Taco.
And I would say business is booming over there.
It
so.
sure is.
Yeah.
I think at both spots it is.
Yeah.
And then Diablo's Tacos.
Yeah, so
It's
that's
the food truck.
my favorite food truck. They actually have a physical location somewhere on the north side of Appleton now.
Yes. Yeah.
But yeah, they've got like 3 or 4 food trucks. They're everywhere. I will always stop when I see their food trucks.
You just stop. You're like on your way to an appointment.
Yeah.
Gotta stop.
Yep.
Need a quick taco.
Whip a U-turn.
Oh my gosh.
I think the one that we forgot to put on there is our local one here is Alice Teca. They also have very good sit-down environment.
That's true. Alice Teca's good.
Yeah.
It's a nice spot too for if you're just, looking for a quick little business lunch or whatever. And,
Yeah. We get a lot of people in our office, especially on the other side of the office here, that they order out, so they'll get like big group
sure. And
orders
it's,
from there.
it's always smells so good.
And it's always fast too.
Yeah.
Their food comes out in like 10 minutes.
For sure.
minimum, or maximum.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. That's our Mexican category. Best pizza. Now, again, this is one that,
Yeah.
or
This is one
our
that's
favorite pizza.
people
right?
are probably going to be arguing
Yes. There's going to be an
beating each
uproar.
other up over this one. So
This is
we're sorry.
probably going to make national news.
Yeah.
So, our favorite pizza joints: Stuck's
Yes.
in Appleton, Hop Yard in Appleton,
Yeah. It's a good one.
Luigi's in Menasha.
Yeah, Luigi's. Oh my God, die for. Love it.
I love their garlic bread too.
I love their oh my goodness, what's the when you fold a pizza in half? Calzone. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Very good when you fold a pizza in half.
I know that that's not how it works. Don't yell at me.
I love it. And then, okay, my personal favorite, and this just became my favorite recently because I hadn't been there until recently, and I loved it. Broken Tree Pizza.
I'm not familiar with that
They
one.
have a location in Appleton and Neenah. The one in Appleton is the one that I went to, which is in the River Heath building,
Oh,
first floor, obviously.
Sure.
But honest, in my favorite pizza, and I know everybody looks for something different in pizza,
Right,
but that was my favorite.
right. Because some people just they like the quick and easy delivery
Mm-hmm.
pizza chains. There's a million of those. They like the deep
Like,
dish.
If you're my kid, you
New
would say that
York.
Domino's is your favorite.
Yeah. Well, you guys live literally like 30 seconds away from Domino's, so it
True.
just makes sense.
True. My children, if they were rating this episode, McDonald's
It'd be like
and Domino's.
Domino's?
would be- That's
and
it.
like
That's what it
any
would
other
be.
restaurant.
Yep. All right. Are you ready for supper clubs?
Ooh.
Our favorite
I love supper
clubs. I love me a good supper club. And you know what? Freaking COVID ruined the salad
did.
bar.
It ruined pretty much the whole supper club environment
Did.
altogether.
It really did. I love a good salad bar. All right. Here we go.
Yep.
George's in Appleton.
Yes.
Now, George's, I will say this. The last time I went there, they kind of brought the salad bar to you.
Okay.
Which was nice. So, like, you still got the rolls. You got the little, those little crackers and those little bread. What are those things? Those little, like,
I know what you're talking
breadstick
about. Like that you
things.
spread
Yes.
cheese on.
Yes,
Yeah.
and they gave us the spread cheese, which was amazing. Brought out a salad, brought out a soup. So it kind of brought it to the table. Which, okay, I'm all about the not spreading the germs, but
Yeah.
I still really like a salad bar. Mark's East Side, very good.
Marks. Yep.
Red Ox.
Red Ox. Yeah, that's for me. That's an easy go-to gift card for people. 'Cause,
100%.
I can guarantee that whoever I give that to is going to get something nice out of it.
Yeah, you're gonna
So-
have a good meal.
Yeah.
And Mark's East Side and Red Ox are both in Appleton. The Locks Club and Combined Locks.
Ooh.
Now, that is one that somebody else on our team had chimed in with. I don't think I've ever been there, but I've heard amazing things.
Yeah.
Apparently, they have a really good fish on Fridays.
Yeah, Locks Club was my dad's favorite restaurant or supper club, I think, back in the day. So.
Good to know. I got to get there one of these days.
Yeah, I love that place.
And then one of our go-tos for our family, Marty's Place
Yeah.
in Kimberly.
Yeah. Marty's is a
And
bit
Marty's,
cozy.
thank you, Marty's, for still having a salad bar. We love
Yes.
you. We love you.
Yeah.
Big old shout out to Marty's.
Yeah, Marty's is cozy, so you need that dinner reservation. But
You do. Mm-hmm.
yeah, I
But it's
love it
great.
there.
It's a great spot.
Food's amazing. Oh my god,
So good.
I had that steak the last time with like the mushrooms and the cheese on top of it. Oh.
I love a good supper club. All right, next category.
Okay.
Asian food.
Yes.
All right. We have Bowl 91 in Appleton.
Yes. It's a sort of a staple of downtown Appleton at this point.
Yeah, it's really good. Ginger Roots.
There's ginger roots.
Love Ginger Roots
Yes.
in Appleton.
It's a kind of fancy atmosphere
Yeah.
on that one.
A little more date night-ish if you want it to be.
Yeah.
Or a nice business lunch, either way. Basil Cafe in Appleton.
That one I don't know.
I've been there once
Yeah.
for a lunch, and it's phenomenal.
Yeah.
Phenomenal. All right, now if we want to get more into sushi, we have Katsuya and Nakashima's on here.
Yes.
Katsuya in Appleton, downtown Appleton. Nakashima's in Well, no, it's in Appleton as well, isn't it? Yeah, no, it is.
They're
It's
both in
open.
Appleton.
Yeah.
Actually, I think Nakashima's is technically Grand Chute.
Okay, that's what I was. Yeah, that's what I meant
And
to say.
even though they're almost exactly the same, I do prefer Nakashima's because they have a different drink menu.
I did not know that.
Yep.
Interesting.
It's slightly different.
Good to know. I always get the Laura's roll, which used to be like a secret menu item,
Oh.
but the last time I went to Katsuya, it was actually on their menu.
Oh, they had
I
like
think
on a sign.
It got really popular.
oh, it's not a
Everybody
secret
wanted
anymore.
Everybody wanted the Laura's roll.
Yeah.
And then let's see. Oh, and then I have. Is it Akami?
Akami. Yeah.
Sushi?
So that's just over by us. I think it's over by Festival here.
In Appleton. Okay.
Yeah.
And then last but not least,
Okay.
and I brought this up a couple weeks ago, Molo.
Molo.
That's the
Yeah.
Korean bar. That's more Korean. It's Korean barbecue and the hot pots and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I
Good
still haven't had a
stuff.
chance to get out there
Oh
yet.
my gosh, you have to.
I know. I really
Go
want to.
hungry.
Go hungry. Okay.
There's a lot. They give you a lot. It's very good.
All right.
Okay. Let's move on to our upscale dining category.
Okay.
Okay. Not to say that some of these other restaurants weren't upscale as well. They are, and they're definitely date night worthy and all the
Yeah.
things. But just now we're taking it to a just niche higher. Okay.
Okay.
So we've got Rye in Appleton.
Rye.
One of my faves. Can't go wrong with Rye. Super cute. Downtown. All the things.
Yep.
Mill City. Also in Appleton.
Yes.
Have
okay.
you been there?
Yes. I have never been there. I have passed it a million times and gone someday, but I've never been inside.
Okay, it's really good. You got to go. Their burgers, which I know is we're talking upscale now. I'm talking
Yeah.
burgers, but they have an amazing burger.
Huh.
Amazing.
Okay.
A lot of their apps are really good. Everything they have is. I've never had anything bad there. Draft in Appleton.
Yes. Oh.
I mean,
Draft.
we've all been to Draft, right?
I wish I could have just afford to go back to Draft like once a week.
I know. It's so
oh.
good. I know.
That's like if you're trying to impress somebody,
That's where to go.
Oh,
They'll bring out
That's the
the
place.
the plate with like the cover over it, and it's like
Yeah.
smoking.
you got like the waiter that like he's got like in his little apron thing, he's got a lighter to like light
Yeah.
the candle for you.
Yes, exactly.
Like it's upscale.
For sure, for sure. Okay, one of my absolute favorites, Eleanor in Appleton.
Ooh, yeah.
Have you been there?
I have been there once before.
Okay.
I honestly don't remember what I had.
Okay.
So their whole thing is that like because it's kind of a smaller
It's
place.
small. It's very
and
small.
It's popular.
Super cute.
So they give you like a time limit on how long you can be there.
Yeah, I've never had a problem though. I've
Yeah.
never had any like no time have they ever been like, you know what, you got to get out.
Yeah. I think it's more of just like a good
Just a
faith thing.
suggestion because right,
Yeah.
some people tend to
Just like,
linger a little.
Hey, just a reminder.
Right,
Yeah.
right. But it's so good, and it's just so cute, and it's right in a neighborhood downtown, or not downtown Appleton, but close to downtown Appleton, but in
Yeah.
a cute neighborhood, and I just love it. I
Yeah.
love it, love it, love it.
Sort of like one of those little corner bars you
Yes.
see in
Mhm.
neighborhoods, but yeah, it's
Yeah.
not a bar.
No, it's super cute. And then my last one on here is Town Council in Neenah.
Oh,
Have you been there?
I've heard good things, but I haven't been to that one either.
We went there recently, and I can tell you it was phenomenal.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you get there?
I had a pork chop,
Oh,
and it was so good. Which I know it's not something that I usually get.
I was gonna say you're not really a pork chop person.
And when I say pork chop now, it was like a fancy pork chop, right? You know what I mean? It had like the little like fancy things on the plate.
Like
and-
the person who gave it to you probably washed their hands first.
yeah, which
Okay,
is
like
really
that
nice.
kind of
We
pork chop.
appreciate that.
Yeah.
Those are when we talk about our upscale restaurants, we're definitely talking about the ones that we're pretty sure they washed their hands.
Yeah.
You know, for sure. All right. So, favorite fast food.
Yeah.
Now, this is definitely, obviously, right up our alley.
And I think as a disclaimer, I think we tried to avoid chains for this.
Yes, again, we're trying to support,
Yeah,
local businesses as much as possible. Absolutely. So, here we go. Chicago Grill in Appleton.
Yep. It's a good
Okay.
one.
Schlotzky's in Appleton, which Schlotzky's might be a chain.
That one is a chain. I
But
think
their
they're originally
sandwiches are so
from-
good.
They're from Austin, Texas.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good Sammys out there.
Yeah.
Okay, this one's also a chain, but you can't resist. Panda Express.
Yeah, Express.
I mean, when you have Panda, let me just say this. When
Yeah.
you bring Panda into the office,
Everybody knows.
everyone knows, and it's
Everybody else
amazing.
wants Panda.
And I want it immediately.
Yeah.
And then usually like that night I have to go there and get it. So thank
Yeah.
you for that.
Welcome.
Tom's Drive-In,
Tom's Driving, and it's a local chain.
local chain.
But yeah, Tom Grieshopper of the Grieshopper family.
It's just so good.
Yeah.
Dick's Drive-In in Kaukauna.
Yeah. Dick's is awesome. Yeah, the local, drive-in. They've got the old school. Everything is
Yeah, it's kind of a little throwback.
Yeah,
I love
everything's
it.
Still old school with their building.
I got to tell you, I drove past there a couple days ago, and there was like a line out the door.
Yeah, and they are efficient too.
They are. They got a good system. And okay, now this is like the staple of all staples. JD's.
Yeah, absolutely. JD's right over by Appleton East.
Exactly. It's so good.
Yeah, for me it wouldn't be summer if I didn't stop at JD's at least like 3 times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you get a slush when you're there?
I usually get the whatever their version of the ice cream with stuff in it is. I think they call it like an Arctic Blast.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Polar Swirl or
One of them. Yeah.
yeah. It's not a blizzard.
I
They
got
can't
you.
call it a
No, definitely not a blizzard.
blizzard. Yeah.
JD's, I get typically a hot ham and cheese.
Yep.
And a slush.
I get the 2 cheeseburger combo.
The last time I was there, I saw Mr. JD himself working at the counter. I mean, that man, shout out to JD. He has been working hard for generations
yep.
because I met JD like when I was a kid,
Yes.
and he's still there, and I'm old now, so it's really cool.
He knows our stepdad. He'll always just every time he sees him walk in, Hannah, see you.
He's very friendly. And another thing that I do really appreciate though about him, and I've noticed over the years, is he hires obviously, a lot of high school students and things.
Yeah.
And they're all like, I feel like he really trains them well.
He expects a lot out of his staff.
And I think that's great though.
Yeah.
I mean,
good thing.
they're polite,
Yeah.
they're friendly, they're efficient, they're all the things. I like it.
Yeah. I think it's because he gets to be a very hands-on manager or whatever because he's
Yeah.
very involved with the process.
For
Yeah,
sure.
It's cool.
I love it. All right. Now we're going to go to a couple of patios.
Oh,
Summertime,
Yeah.
patios,
love a patio.
all the fun things. Okay. So I've got on here spats.
Spats. You love the
spatio. Who doesn't love a good spatio visit? Sit out there with your friends. So fun. 313 Dodge.
Yeah.
You can bring your pets there too.
Yeah. It's
Maybe not exotic
dog-friendly.
pets, but like your dog. Yep, that's in Kaukauna. And that place is just so cute too.
It is. I haven't been there in a minute, but it's it's cool.
It's adorable. And they have like all sorts of like margarita flights and I don't know.
They're
just-
very hip.
Yeah, very
all the stuff
cute.
They do.
And then I have Beckett's in Oshkosh.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, waterfront dining. And you know what? I don't know if we put it on the list, but one thing that really reminds me of Beckett's is the Hagemeister place in Green
Oh,
Bay.
I love Hagermeister Park.
Yeah.
That should have been on this list. I
Well,
apologize.
it's in the 920, but it's not in the Fox Cities, so I think that's
True.
sort of
True.
where we were trying
It's
to.
in the 920.
Yeah.
It's good. I love that
is.
place. Sit, look at the water. It's very
Yeah.
pretty. Okay, and then I also have Rusted Roost in Menasha.
Yes. Oh.
They just
inclusion.
opened their amazing, gorgeous rooftop.
Yeah.
They have live music up there a lot.
Their food is so good.
Beautiful.
It's one of those places where you purposely order too much so that you'll have like amazing seconds.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Or leftovers. Some people would call that.
Seconds, leftovers, put it in your purse,
Um, Shoot.
All right. I promised I was going to keep this episode short and sweet, so we're going to move on quickly to brunch spots.
Okay.
Again, who
Brunch.
doesn't love a good brunch? Sap in Appleton.
Yeah.
Okay. Author's Kitchen in Appleton.
Ooh. Yes.
Love Author's Kitchen.
Author's Kitchen.
Mary's Place.
Mary's-
How
oh, it's
can you go
classic.
wrong?
Some chicken dumpling
It's a
soup.
staple.
Got the pies.
No.
You've just got
So good.
just a good environment.
Love it. Weather Vane.
Weather vane. Mm-hmm. That's a really cool one.
That's in Nina, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Ilbar Coffee House and Bistro in Kimberly.
Oh, yeah.
And new Patty and Pablo's in Kaukauna. Super cute. Super cute. A lot of like Mexican-inspired brunch
Yeah.
dishes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool.
Very cool. Very
I like it.
tasty. Love it. All right. So I'm going to leave it at that.
Oh, I have one final place
Oh,
I was going to throw
okay,
out there.
please do.
Because I didn't know exactly where to fit this in, but Basil's Pub in downtown Appleton. They fit in the patio category. They fit in the really good burger category.
Sure.
They've got amazing bar food.
They do.
I mean, honestly, that's like a place because they serve food until like midnight or 1 a.m. Like that's one of those places where like if it's too late to go to anywhere else, I'm like I'm just gonna go to Basil's. Their food's amazing. So
Basil's.
yeah.
So, again, another
out to
staple.
them.
Shout out to Basil's, another staple downtown Appleton, right?
Yeah.
Been there for a long time.
All right, so let's get into our.
All right, so weekend
Weekend
events.
events.
Weekend events. So coming up this weekend, let's see, June 28th, which would be Friday, the day you're hearing this. Outdoor family movie nights. Free outdoor movies under the stars at the Leach Amphitheater. It says it's an excellent opportunity to let your family watch a movie outdoors. Bring your lawn chairs and blankets to cozy up for a family, with your family. And the movie this week is Wish.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay.
It also says the kids will enjoy the bounce house, face painting, and food trucks.
I'm sure they will.
I'm sure they will. Who doesn't love a good bounce house, face painting, and food truck? Again, 6:30 gates open.
As long as you keep it in that order.
Right. Yeah, don't do the food truck and then the bounce house. 6:30 gates open. The movie Wish will start at dusk. This is the Leach Amphitheater, 303. Okay, help me with this. I always mispronounce.
Are we going Seepy?
CP, thank you. CP Ave
Yep.
in Oshkosh. All right. Also, there's going to be a fireworks show on Friday evening, Doyle Park in Little Chute. Concessions will be available from 6 p.m. on. The Little Chute Community Band will be playing from 7:30 to 8:30, and the fireworks start at dusk. 300 Wilson Street, Little Chute, Doyle Park.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's see. Saturday, June 29th, Summer Flea and Craft Market. It says join us for our Summer Flea and Craft Market. This year we'll have a variety of things to offer: raffle baskets, food trucks, again, music, dessert goodies, and much more. This starts at 9 a.m. on Saturday, 846 East Mays Ave in Kimberly.
Ooh. Very cool.
Summer Carnival. Come join in the fun and kick off summer with our first annual Kids Carnival. Games, inflatables, prizes, and more. I wonder if they'll have food trucks and bouncy houses. Hopefully. It says all are welcome, so come on over. We can't wait to see you. That is, again, Saturday from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m., 3100 East Evergreen Drive in Appleton.
Oh, okay. Is that Badger Sports Park? I don't know. I feel like that's somewhere in that area.
It is in that area for sure. Yep. Okay, and then June 30th, Sunday, Mischief and Magic Show.
Ooh.
I don't know which one I like more.
I was
the
going to say,
Mischief or the Magic.
both of those things
I know,
are exciting.
right? It says join us at the amphitheater building for free entertainment by Mischief and Magic and watch them perform their tunes and juggling show. Great entertainment for the whole family. Starts at 1 o'clock on Sunday, Wannick Chute Park in Sherwood. The address is W4690 Castle Drive in Sherwood. So I think there's going to be some fun things going on this weekend.
Yes. And one other mention is, the Outagamie County Fair.
Outagamie County Fair is
weekend.
going on this weekend. That's so
I
fun.
believe it runs Wednesday the 26th through Sunday the 30th.
Yes,
So.
I believe you're right. And I love the fair. Love it.
Yeah.
So check that out. Lots of fun things going on in the community. We are going to be taking a break this next week.
Yeah.
It's the 4th of July. We hope you all have a wonderful 4th of July.
And you have to go to nationals.
I have to go watch my daughter dance and Evelyn, our intern, dance at Nationals, which is going to be super fun.
Good luck, guys.
Yes, good luck to Footworks.
Yeah.
Shout out to all the girls at Footworks. We love you. We're going to post, you said, probably Monday?
Yeah, so I'm thinking either
All of
Monday
the
or
fireworks.
Tuesday or something like that. We're going to put up a list of all the fireworks in the area because, there's going to be like 47,000 of those.
47,000. We'll have all of them. We won't miss a beat.
Yeah.
They'll be on our Facebook page. They'll be on our Moving to the Appleton area page as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Well, I hope everyone has a safe and fun 4th of July. And we'll see you again soon.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for listening to our podcast. To contact the Kelly Davies Homes team for all of your buying and selling needs, call 920-791-9047. Find us on Facebook at the Kelly Davies Homes team or go to kellydavieshomes.com.